Alrighty then, off to our next segment. Calculate optimal manual CPC for e-commerce. So this is for my e-commerce kind of students out there, and people who are actually marketing e-commerce stores. So the difference between leads and e-commerce within break-even cost per click is very, very simple. Instead of just having a person answer the phone call and close, right? That's what leads are. Within e-commerce, it's actually the website, right? Because you don't have a salesperson for e-commerce. It's just Amazon. They don't have, hi, this is Amazon. What would you like? Yeah, I would like some pink underwear, please. Yes, here's your order, blah, 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 right? You would actually search for pink underwear and you would buy it on the actual platform. So that's the whole difference between e-commerce and leads in terms of break-even cost per acquisition. So we're going to go through our example here. So target CPA, average e-commerce store product is $40. Okay, let's say you're selling, I don't know, an inhaler or something. That's $40 average store product price. And then your average conversion rate for your advertising is 2%. Okay, we're just going to go for just a very very bad conversion rate. Okay, so your break-even CPC, because your average cost per product, your average gross product profit is $40 and your conversion rate is $2. In order to break even, you're going to have to pay $40 times 2% because of your conversion rate. That would be 80 cents. 80 cents per click is what you would need to break even for your PPC advertising. So here's an example. Okay. So here you have like a larger product. Let's say it's like a $300 product, and then your website conversion rate is actually a little better. So let's say it's 5%, right? And you would need to check your conversion rates within Google Analytics or whatever you're using to actually calculate your website's conversion rate. So $300 average profit per product sold on your website, and then a 5% times 5%. So you could actually pay $15 per click, right? Because your conversion rate is higher and your average product is actually higher. But we're just going to take an average kind of e-commerce product cost, which would be like $30, and then your actual, literally your realistic kind of conversion rate, unfortunately, would be 1%. So that would be 30 cents per click. So 30 cents per click is what you will need to pay to be kind of in the break-even point. Now, again, just to reiterate, the actual bid you put in is not what you pay, right? It's according to your quality score. It's according to how many competitors are out there, but that's your bid. So in order to have, again, just to conclude, in order to have your absolute best cost per click in terms of e-commerce, you would need to take your average gross profit for your product. So again, if it's $30 on whatever, and then $50 there, and etc., you would average that out. So the average would be 40, and then 40 times 2%, or whatever conversion rate is that you have on your website. So you have your average profit times 2%. You would actually have your break-even cost per click. So when I'm saying profit, I don't actually mean like what the product cost versus how much you paid for it and your revenue. I'm talking about the actual like cost of the product. Okay, so we're not just going to take your profit into account, even if it's way lower. So that's a very kind of important thing to understand. So to find the break-even cost per click, use multiplication, multiply the profit you make per each sale with the number of sales, then you would know how much money you need, etc. Yes, so hopefully now you understand how to calculate your e-commerce optimal break-even cost per click. Off to the next segment.